the back of the toilet?
No, the chain in the bathroom in the toilet falls sometimes when you flush the toilet. Yeah, do it. I
got
heard
yourself
it.
a handyman, handy woman.
Well, yeah, that can be fixed. Right now, Tim is fixing it. Right. I'm doing a terrible job with the cameras right now by myself over here.
Scotty,
Anyone else want to
Scott, that's your
step
job.
up, Scott? That's usually Scott's job. Hey,
Scott, no.
It's weird to hear yourself.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it's interesting. It was weird the first time.
Anyways, I'm sorry, you guys. It's so late. It's your drive home podcast. I'm your drive home podcast host, Ryan. Unfortunately. Yeah. Good night. See ya. It was fun. No, we got a whole crew here. This is season 3, episode 1. Wait, is it season 4?
It's duck hunting.
Yeah, I think it's season 4. Wow, I totally forgot. So yeah, we got let's see. Yeah, we got Scott. We got Tim. We got Little T.
Say hi, Timmy.
Oh, I couldn't even hear him.
Put your mouth on the mic and eat it.
That's cool. We got we got Kelly.
Hi.
And we have Caitlin here.
First timer. We got a first timer.
First timer.
You are not at all like he has talked about. No.
F you guys.
You're not real. You're AI.
No, you ain't even real, are you? You're AI. You ain't even real, Scott. You're just sitting over there like a robot.
Ryan, have you been editing out the swear words?
Oh, yeah. Have you noticed that?
A little.
Yeah.
I guess I should watch my mouth.
No, it's cool. I
Mother.
yeah.
Here we go.
No,
Well, you know what?
Noise,
Come on, girl.
noise.
YouTube.
You know it.
Smoking weed.
Keep
Rolling
going.
fatties.
Yeah,
Who smokes the
YouTube.
blunt?
We smokes the blunts.
Come on.
Yes, Kelly.
I love it.
Jeez.
I love it.
15 bucks, little man.
Yes.
Put that shit in my
Come
hand.
on.
If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, yo. My jungle love. Oh, yo.
What is going on?
You don't know?
I think I
You don't
want to
know that?
know you.
Nope.
You've never seen Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're like instant friends.
In a long time.
Oh my god.
Listen, I've seen it right away.
When I was younger,
didn't
I
wanna
had
say
the
anything.
biggest crush on Jason Mewes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ugh. I have a thing with
Yeah.
long hair, which is weird. Because I'm with him.
You are one bald man.
Thank you. I work really hard to stay bald.
You are, and
'Cause
always
for
will
every
be.
week I don't shave, I gain 10 years.
When
I
my
get 10 years older. I look
So-
so much younger with my head shaved. but
When my
yes.
mom met him, he was
my God.
28.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, no,
How old are you now?
27.
I'll be 38 in April next month.
Girl, you can know.
When my mom met
Thanks,
him,
girl.
he left, and she leaned over to me and she went, "Is he like 45?" And I was like, "Oh my god, no!"
No.
She thought 10 years ago she thought he was 45.
No.
Timmy, you got anything to say? No. He's always making fun of me for being old.
And watching documentaries on volcanoes.
Kelly, how old
Oh
are
my
you?
God.
I can ask because I'm a woman.
I will be 40 next month.
You look good, girl.
Well, thank you.
Too bad I don't date 40-year-olds.
Shut.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh-huh.
That's quite the debacle.
We got a month,
It's
man.
just a
We'll be
joke.
back on
I
the
s-
market next
It's
month.
been a
Listen.
yeah, ladies.
So wait, the real problem is
We're gonna
this.
have an auction. We're gonna have a dating auction next podcast.
You guys seen Groundhog Day?
Of course.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So whoever the awkward, what's his name? And he gets up there and like, 2 pits, and he's like, up there shaking
Oh,
his
that-
butt
I
up
forget
there
his
with the
name.
sweater.
He's in a lot of stuff, yeah.
By the way, Tim has never noticed in that movie
Oh,
when he
God.
does the countdown, he goes and
He goes
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. And he gives the
He's like,
finger.
I was like,
He's like, I've watched this movie so many times and I've
Dozens of
never
times.
noticed that. Like,
And-
really?
what was weird was I had the kids in the room, and the first time I noticed it, Ben And Noah noticed. He's like, oh, he just gave the finger. I'm like, yes, he did. I've never noticed that. Like, rewind that. Let's watch it one more time.
Your kids, this is what not to do.
It's like when your parents let you watch movies. Like, what were you talking about? Problem Child. His mom would just like let him watch it, and the
that
grandpa's
kid was
like,
so bad in that movie.
but
Problem Child.
But the
You remember that?
The grandpa.
The grandpa, yeah.
Says some really messed up stuff.
Oh yeah, that guy. I forget.
And
He's
his mom's like, oh yeah, let's watch Problem Child.
Oh yeah, I was always allowed to watch those movies in the '90s. Were
What was
crazy.
the other one that you said?
Chucky, Problem
Cartoons
Child,
in the
Chucky?
80s were crazy.
No.
No.
Like Problem Child
Problem
with
Child, the little
what was his
redheaded
name?
kid.
Junior.
Junior.
He was
Dennis?
such a brat.
It was like a comedy with John Ritter or John. No,
Yeah,
was it
John Ritter.
Yeah,
His name was
yeah.
John Ritter.
Who was a bad kid was the other child with Macaulay Culkin, or was
Never
it
saw it.
The other son, the
other
good son.
The good son.
That's
yeah,
a
the
good
son.
movie.
Man,
That was
Never-
crazy.
never saw it.
the whole movie. Listen, the whole movie was.
And
I
Elijah
feel like I'm
Wood.
watching a tennis match going like back and forth.
Yeah.
Between
This movie, that movie, no, this movie.
So, spoiler alerts, but the movie's like 30 years old, so get over it. The whole movie is setting up this lady with one kid in one hand and one kid in the other. The one kid is a bad kid, and the other kid's her stepkid, and the bad kid is her kid.
It's her.
And they're hanging on a cliff.
It's her
Wow.
nephew.
Kid, and you can only pull up one kid. So which
That's
kid
the
do you,
start of the movie.
Which, no, that's the end of the movie.
Oh, I'm
Spoiler
saying,
alert.
The
I'm
whole,
saying, drop that bad
Too
kid.
soon.
the whole hour and a half of the movie is
I
setting
But it's her
that
son.
up. The whole
That's her
hour and a half
son.
is setting up. Which kid do you let go?
Drop
Your
'em
kid
both,
or your
Kelly
stepkid
said.
who's actually a good boy, and the other kid is a bad boy?
Bad boy.
I-
Biblical.
Bad boy.
I'm saying
a good boy.
both.
I'm
I'm
a
with
good
you.
boy. I'm a good
I say
boy.
F them kids.
Man, drop them both.
Lassie,
Kids ruin your life.
Lassie, they
Okay.
went down the
Yeah.
well.
So back to mishearing words. I'm curious as to what it was. You said you remember the word.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Oh, okay, so what was the story? You had asked me. Oh jeez.
This is a daily occurrence, by the way. I
What
really
What was
need to
the?
start
How do you
writing them down.
spell? How do you spell? What was the word? Man,
Hip-
it's like right on the tip of my
hip hop?
tongue.
Hip hop anonymous.
How do you spell? No. G's. Like,
Oh,
G's.
Jeez.
How do you
And I
spell
said
G's?
Jeeves, like ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves.
Help us out. Help us out.
And I said,
It was
I
funnier.
said no, jeez, and he said something else.
I said Jeeves, like ask Jeeves.
So
like,
I actually have a
Jeez.
meme that I turned into a sticker, and it's a
I think
goose.
I
It
spell it
says
differently every
geez.
time. Like I go to type it out, and every time I say "oh geez," he sends this picture back to me.
How do you spell jeez?
I would say Jeese.
I always spell
No.
cheese.
Yeah,
Geez for me.
but that's geese.
Oh, Geez.
I say
yeah, No,
Jeez.
This is how you spell
not-
it. Look,
not
check your
F.
phone, Ryan. Oh, here, I'll put it up on the camera.
What are you trying to do? Go to that? There you go.
Oh, geese.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love that. Oh man. So what's been going on, everyone? It's been a couple months since we've done this. What's everyone been up to?
Man, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I got so much I could tell you about. Help is on. Help is on.
Oh my god.
Help is on. Help is on.
Let's see, where are you at?
That's a misheard lyric for me.
Misheard
What is
lyric.
it?
The song "How Bizarre."
How bizarre?
bizarre.
What's he say?
He thinks it says "help is on." It's weird.
Help is on.
So if
Help
no,
is on.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, no one knows any of those.
Ooh, baby.
lyrics.
I was scatting because I don't know the words.
so if no one
What
has,
was the one? Oh,
Help is on.
what was the? We were singing it. Something about a rose.
Oh, jeez.
Or like,
She thinks "Kiss from a Rose." The lyrics were "Kiss from Above." I said, well, the song is called "Kiss from a Rose."
a rose.
It's a rose.
Yeah.
The song is called "Kiss from a Rose." So why would you think that it'd be anything other than the title of the song?
I didn't know the title of the song.
Hey, you're just allowing me to Go in on it right now. How can you do that?
I don't know.
That's the song. It's the title of the song.
Kiss from
a rose
Kiss
on
from
the
above.
grave.
Sing above.
What's the next line?
Hallelujah.
That's the best though. When you're in your car just jamming out and you don't know the words, you're like,
He is asking. He is asking everyone to buy a yacht in the beginning of the song. So buy a yacht, yeah.
Kiss from a rose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break that down.
Yeah, you buy a yacht,
I think you did.
and then you
get a kiss from a rose.
and then you kiss a rose.
Why?
Because I think you want to die after you buy a
you can
yacht.
do whatever the hell you want.
Nice, Ryan.
Oh.
Nice. No, that's good.
I still don't
Yeah,
get
You
it.
don't wanna
like,
kill
so like
yourself.
when you go to a funeral, usually you put a rose on the grave.
Yeah.
And so it's a kiss to the dead from a rose on the grave. It's a kiss
I don't
from
think
a rose.
that's what the song means.
Okay, well, that's what it means to me, and that doesn't matter what you think.
Okay.
So-
That's a good interpretation. I like that.
All
But
right,
it's-
Okay.
Another misheard lyric.
Kiss from
Um,
above.
Another misheard. I always thought he said, I said, Amen Nation. Amen Nation.
Amen.
Hey man, nice shot by Filter. Or
Oh,
fuel by is it fuel? No, Filter.
filter.
Hey man, nice shot. Nice shot, man.
Amen. Nice shot.
I used to always see he said Amen. Hey, Amen Nation.
Hey man, nice shot.
And it's Hey man, nice shot. Dude, it wasn't until I was on my way
Amen
down
Nation.
to Louder Than Life a couple years ago with my brother. He had it playing in the car. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
and I seen the name of the song, Hey Man, Nice Shot. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, that has nothing to do with Amen Nation. He's like, what did you just say to me? It's like, what are you talking about?
Do you want some more pizza?
I'll see him. That's all right. Yeah, I forgot about that song. I got nothing as
I'm
far as
sorry.
that goes. There's a lot of songs that you really don't know, but
Ryan, tell the story about. We were talking about. Has anybody ever been shit on by a bird?
Nope.
No,
oh,
a pet
man.
bird on my hand, yeah,
Really?
but not like like a seagull flying.
So,
What about you, Tim? Little Tim?
No, there was a close call, and it traumatized me, so I try not to think about it.
Okay.
Ryan, tell your story.
Did you get shit on by a bird?
Oh my god!
You
I
wasn't,
thought
trying
I
to
was.
catch
All
the
right.
I thought I was gonna
So-
have a heart attack when he.
she was laughing so hard. And so it was a Sunday morning, and I used to live in Lakewood, and my church that I went to was like really close by. Like I could walk there; it was so close. So
Wait, time out. Just keep in mind.
and this
the
was
type-
like 6:30 in the morning.
the type of person that Ryan is. Like, okay,
All
let's
right.
go.
So, I get there all dressed, walked. It was a nice summer day. So the morning,
Oblivious.
yeah, the morning was nice. And I get to church. I was playing drums I was playing guitar because I had my backpack, like gig bag on my back. And I get there, set up early in the morning, whole service, practice, go through the
I have a
service.
feeling I know where this is going just by her laughing.
Yeah, and
Like,
afterwards, after church, we all go out to eat, a group of people. Let's go out to eat. And on our way, we were walking again because everything's so close in Lakewood. So we walked to this restaurant called Deegan's. We get there, and this girl who actually didn't even go to the church, she was a friend of someone who just met us there, and she was like, "Hey, you have some white stuff in your hair."
No.
And I was like,
in your hair?
and like,
There's
yeah,
something about marriage.
and I do
Just
have,
take it
like-
and put it up in.
He
And I-
has a birthmark on the side of his head.
so I do
It's
have
white.
white
Oh,
in my
no.
hair. So I
Okay.
thought that's what she was
He's
talking about. I was like,
no, it's just my birthmark.
it's just my birthmark. I have that.
Wrong.
That's
2
probably
days
what you
later.
see. So we get to the restaurant. I go to the bathroom because I need to wash my hands or whatever before I eat. And I look in the mirror,
Bath, right?
and there was bird shit in my hair all day long.
Oh my
Ooh.
I know it happened when I was walking because I remember you could
Thought
hear
it
the
was
birds
raining,
early in the
it was a
morning.
Bright sunny day, and you thought it was raining.
Right after they got their early worm feast in, They just
He
straight
was
up
up there
shit.
just singing his little heart out to Jesus with bird shit straight in his hair. Like that's what I picture. Like
Yeah, that
Oblivious
whole
to
morning sweating.
Hallelujah.
And I get
everyone in
home.
the crowd's like, he's got bird shit.
He's got bird shit in his
What is
hair.
that?
You see that?
And he's like just loving Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
God.
the Truman Show. You're like cutting to different camera angles just to get every little bit.
man, that
Here's
wasn't
the
cool.
Ryan in the wild. He has no clue, totally oblivious to the bird shit in his hair. Watch as he goes to the diner to get some breakfast.
Oh man,
The
it'd be like
worm's
that
still
movie.
crawling out of his head.
Harold Crick. Remember that movie? What was that movie? Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. The whole movie is narrated every movie. Yeah, that's a good
I don't
movie.
think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that's a good one. But that's exactly what that would be like.
Dude, when I was younger, I lived in Columbus, and we would have
Did you whereabouts?
Dublin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lived in New Albany for a little while
Okay.
and New Worthington.
Worthington. Yep.
Mhm.
We went down there on our way back from Louder, and I'm like, every time we drive through, I want to go like visit my childhood home.
Yeah. hell
I'm
yeah.
weird like that. He's like, no, why? I'm like, because I want to. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but we would always have block parties on our little court. And I mean, I loved living down there. We had so many kids on our street. Like everyone, it was just a blast.
Dublin's a cool area.
I love it. And like, so one of the neighbors, we would always stay out like really late, and we'd play flashlight tag in the backyard. There was no
Nice.
fences, like we had so much fun. Well, one of the neighbors, we were standing there talking to him, and it's midsummer, and I was like, dude, you got like a mosquito or a bug like right here on your head. And I went to wipe it off, and he's like, oh, thanks. Well, the next time I saw him in daylight, I realized he has a he's got a mole.
Oh no. No.
No,
Oh my God.
and I was so
I'm peeing.
You gotta be kidding. No, stop.
I was so embarrassed. I mean, I could
Stop.
play it off as I was like a little kid, but like
Oh my
a
god.
mole.
I did that to my music teacher.
Oh my God.
She had this huge hairy mole, like it was right here, like a beauty mark. And I was like, Miss Mitchell, what's that big hairy thing on your face?
Oh my
Because it
god.
stuck out,
Kids
but
say
it
the
not only
darndest
stuck out, it had like
Oh.
hairs. Guess
My
what?
God.
When I came back for my 3rd grade year, that thing was gone.
Aw. She's probably so embarrassed.
Man.
Ugh.
And she used to tell my mom I have the voice of an angel, and then I go and do some shit like that.
Well, you're
some
a kid.
poop like that.
Oh my
You're a
gosh.
kid. You don't know.
Do you have the pictures? Aw.
I thought
So
this
he
dog
told
was a fire.
we
I'm
told
like,
you
what
that
the
we
heck?
found a disposable camera in the mosh pit.
Yes. Yes.
We finally, after 5 months, got the pictures developed.
Yeah, we talked
Some
about
random
this a few
camera?
episodes
There
ago.
was like 6 pictures that were used,
First
so we
day.
used the rest.
And
of
those are the
them.
ones I was really excited to see.
I know. We were both excited. Like, there's a couple that came out. We're
Like
going
the-
through them, and we're like, "That's who owned the camera. That's us."
Okay.
Yeah, I think we got like maybe 12 out of the whole row that actually had something on it.
Here, let's
14.
do this.
Hmm
Where was this at?
Louder Than Life,
Louder
the
Than Life in
concert,
Louisville, Kentucky.
a 4-day music
And
festival.
I tell you right now, that lineup for this year
Yes,
is
dude, Ryan,
going
look
to
at it.
be
The music,
exceptional.
the lineup's
Alright, here.
awesome.
Like they're not even.
Let me
done
see
adding
these.
bands, and it's
Let's show
already
these
I
on
solid.
thought they
here.
were done.
Are they?
Yeah, I thought
thought they were
I
done.
thought that was their. I mean, they might, but I thought that was their lineup.
Here, let me do this.
There's a lot,
I need my
dude. You were
monitor
rattling
over
them off this morning, and you were like halfway through the list.
there. Okay, so we got.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
This doesn't look good with my phone.
Do you want me to hold it up to the camera again?
Yeah.
Okay.
because-
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
Then I
There
can't
you
talk
go.
about them.
That's okay, bruh.
I'll narrate. I'll be your Morgan Freeman.
Is there a way for me to take my microphone with me?
Just use Scott's microphone. Just grab it
Scotty,
right
don't.
from there. From the
Timmy, no.
the Jimmy Swaggart microphone he has over there.
Oh.
Here, you know what? Here, just
Chopped off.
Nope. Too late. Already moved.
That camera moved big time. Oh, you moved it.
You can keep that microphone now.
All right. So, anyways, this one is just a picture of Kelly. Very beautiful, very cute. But she, her and my brother, she dyed her hair, and my brother dyed his beard. He had like different colors every day. So, look at it. See my brother is dyeing his hair. So, like, they didn't all really come out very good. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, they're very dark for some reason.
Huh?
They're very dark. Yeah, they're very dark, and that's a dark camera. Okay, yeah, it's so super dark. You almost need to take a photo of them,
I have a CD.
but that's that's all right.
So I'm gonna say these ones for last because these next ones are like the last ones. But yeah, I mean it was a rainstorm, so like we
Yeah.
were soaked the entire time. I'm trying to get the glare off of it,
Right.
but yeah, we were soaked and but just chilling, having a good time, man. We were on vacation. We had a really good time.
Yeah.
We ended up going to Meyer and I bought some like glow sticks. So like we were passing them out to people, and we were like I made some sunglasses out of them. Like I wrapped my glasses in.
Nice.
We had a good time. And then this was the last day. Those were the Cutwater girls.
Okay.
So Sunday, because it rained all weekend and it was so hot, and the sun came out, it was muggy and it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So me and Kelly found the Cutwater kiosk, I guess, and they had a huge shop fan like right to the left of where that lady is.
Yeah.
And so we just sat there and just chilled and drank and just listened to the bands.
Nice.
Well,
I made Tim take a picture because they
well,
had
no,
nice
no, no, no.
boobs.
No, they didn't make me. Kelly made me.
I
Kelly.
thought that's what I just said. I didn't.
Oh, I can't hear. I don't have my headphones on. I didn't hear you. Kelly was so we both had a little bit of a buzz on, and she's like, "Oh my
Dude.
god, those girls' boobs are so big." I was like, I just want to go over there and just tell them how big their tits are. I'm like,
And I did.
and I'm like, you won't. I was like, you won't go over there and tell them girls how big their tits are. She's like, watch me, bet.
Bet.
And she went over and she told both them girls, and both of them were like, "Oh, thank you so much." And so I have my camera there, and she's like, "Babe, get a picture with them." And I was like, "Okay." She's like, "But you got to be on your knees when you get a picture." I was like, "So I'm actually on my knees in like hay because it's so muddy."
Jeez.
And got a picture with these two girls, and they were actually really nice. They
They were
took
really
care of
sweet.
us. And,
Yeah.
even at the end of the night, because after corn went up, I was so dehydrated I could barely walk.
Oh,
And so
jeez.
their station was on the way out, and so
Mhm.
I just I'm like, please help. I was like, water, please.
Eh.
And she hooked me up with a couple bottles of water. Like I mean, probably 7 lives.
And all the stands there, like all the vendors, dude, you can't go up to them and just ask for water. They're like,
No.
oh, it's gonna be like $5.
Like
or,
you ask them for
Really?
ice, you're like, well, I
ice.
can't give you ice
Yeah.
because they're wanting
Yeah.
a tip, and every drink is like $20. Like it doesn't matter. Yeah, so no shame, dude. It was soaking wet. I was like, forget the shirt. I'm walking around topless. Like let's just go. And I think it was the first day.
Inspires you.
What was?
That last picture. That's Motley Crue. You can't tell. It looks like a flame
Okay.
that's dying. Kind of see it. This was the last picture that I took. This was actually corn.
Oh,
This-
nice.
This was a corn, and I wanted to spend all my time enjoying the show, so I took my last picture right when they when first got on,
Nice.
and then I was like, all right, I'm done.
Man, it's hard to get a good photo with those cameras.
It was
So-
in a waterproof case too.
Oh,
which,
that's
like,
why.
You
Yeah.
just like randomly found it. Is that
He
the
found
story?
it in
Yeah.
a mosh pit.
And it already had some
Oh, that's in the
photos
bathroom.
taken on
Yeah,
there.
it was the first day I was in the mosh pit, and then I made my way.
What were
for
the pictures
Seether.
that were on there already?
I'm showing those
Oh,
last.
you're getting
Yeah, I'm
to
getting
it,
those.
Okay.
So these next two, I'm gonna let Kelly explain, but I'm gonna show both of them.
Oh God.
The caption to this photo, because I actually made a collage and I captioned a lot of them. The caption to these pictures is me and Kelly in the room with Brandon's
New friend.
Brandon's my brother with Brandon's loud new friend. So this was Kelly. I took a picture of her laying there with her blanket,
Such
and
a
it's
weird
hard. It's
picture.
really bad quality, but she's like
Mortified.
mouth wide open, eyes wide open, like oh my god.
dude. Okay, so
here, I'll actually
here's the
pass
fun
it to you.
story.
You guys take a better look at it.
I don't know if
So-
did
wait,
we-
wait. Let me show this one too. And then like
You can
I had to take.
actually
I was
see
like,
it better on there.
Oh, nice.
oh,
Yeah, it actually
my
does look
God.
good on
It's
here.
a fake.
oh my gosh! Like I was.
It looks good on there.
It's
Yeah,
better on the camera.
Did he show it
Yeah.
to you?
Does it really?
that's a good
Yeah.
HD camera,
Oh, probably because I got that light. shining
and that
on it.
light really helps too. Yeah.
So I was tired. Every night in the lobby of the hotel, there'd be a whole bunch of people from the festival that would hang out and just jam. He brought his guitar down there. We'd play games, we'd talk, whatever. And Brandon met some girl and her roommate in the lobby, and he was hitting it off, just chit-chatting it up. And I went upstairs. I was like, I'm
This was
tired.
Friday though, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So they canceled Friday's show because of the wind from
The
Yeah,
hurricane.
Hurricane
you-
Helene.
Yeah, we talked about this on
yeah.
here. Yeah.
So this was that Friday night.
So it's, I don't know, maybe 12:30 in the morning, and I am passed out. I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. I found out I was old on this little trip. Like, okay, my feet hurt, my back hurt.
Oh,
I lost I lost a toenail. Okay, like it was rough.
gosh, I remember. Yeah, you're
It finally grew back. by
you're
the way.
showing off feet on the
I
last
lost
episode.
every
I
bit of
know.
patience
That
I
was
had
an
with her.
interesting episode, by the way.
But no, I'm passed out, and I hear the latch on the hotel room door, and I'm like, okay, well, someone's coming up. Then I hear two people crawl into bed, opening up Reese's.
My Reese's that
Oh,
my brother
yeah.
said he didn't want any.
Yeah, right.
Asshole.
And then I hear, I really like you.
What?
Oh, but you're so sweet. And I'm like, okay, nope. I don't want to do this. I don't want to hear this. I'm good. Like, dude, I went down to the lobby. I sat there with Tim. I hung out for a little bit. I explained why I went down there.
Yeah, I
And
was down in
then-
the lobby playing guitar with some rando who brought his guitar down, and we were just on there jamming until like 4 or 5
I
o'clock
thought
in
you
the
were
morning
gonna
in the
say it
lobby of
was
the hotel.
Tim
Oh, jeez.
and Scotty.
You know what?
You were there? I didn't even see you.
I know.
So I ended up maybe like an hour later going back upstairs, and they were asleep. At least I thought they were asleep. Like nothing happened. They didn't do anything, of the sexual
There was
nature.
brown
Really?
Shit everywhere, wasn't there?
Brown.
Oh, that would have
what'd you
been a
say?
better story.
The Reese's.
We should tell it. We should tell it like that.
Reese's.
Actually,
But
next time
no,
we tell the
this
story.
She
girl,
said they were eating Reese's.
this
'Cause
girl
there was
was
brown finger paint all over the wall.
Yeah.
one.
Sorry, Kelly.
This,
go on.
this girl was one of the loudest sleepers I have
So-
ever.
Was she talking in her
so
sleep?
wait.
She wasn't talking. She would just moan in like awkward ways and loud.
These Reese's are
like-
so good. Oh.
So-
Yeah, but it was just like
So-
every time
this-
she would move, she was just like, and it was like a whiny moan. It was uncomfortable to like.
Who would
So-
ever do
But I was like,
that?
dude, she left in the morning.
Wait,
And I was like,
Let me
Brandon.
tell my part. Let me tell my part.
You sleep over there. Like you have a
The
sleepover
picture.
in her room next
Let me
night.
tell about the
Why?
picture. So I walk in.
I saw you pointing
I-
at me.
I walk in, and she already came down and told me that Brandon's friend was in the room, which I don't mind, but
God,
I don't know.
she
I just
was
wish you would have said something. Like I
loud.
didn't even know she was. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't mind.
Can you move that?
So I walk in and I hear. No, I'm not done. I got more pictures, Scott. I got more. Pictures.
Yeah, but you're not on
Oh,
camera.
I'm sorry. So I'm like, all I hear is.
It like they were just like the
I'm like-
weirdest awkward
and I'm
noises.
I'm like, baby. And I hear
That
Kelly,
is weird.
What? I was like, what's that noise? She's like, it's her. She's sleeping. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. I don't know what it is, but she makes a lot of noise.
That is weird that
So I
you
took-
have to
so I
be in.
took a couple pictures when we were just sitting there creeping
Was
around.
she drinking?
No,
I don't think
that's
she
just,
was.
it was
Well, here's
just
the thing,
her
though.
tick,
Yeah, I don't
like
think-
her
I kinda-
sleeping-
It almost did seem like she
snort.
had a tick. Like it was.
And you don't know this
it was
person from
weird.
from
No,
Adam.
no.
That's the
not at
thing,
all.
and they're sleeping in your room.
Yeah, like our room,
Why?
man.
So this
Because
is
of-
the story.
because
My
of his
Well,
brother-
brother.
my
they
brother
were
was
sleeping
being
in
a
our room
gentleman.
because her.
Your brother wanted to get murdered by a me.
It
Yeah.
reminded me of a cartoon sleeper, like,
Nah.
like yeah. But no, I mean, so apparently he invited her back to our room because her roommate or friend or sister or whoever she
Offered an
was
invite.
was fighting with her new friend or something. Like
Okay.
it was
No,
I'm like,
no. Her friend
or something.
had some hookup that she found, and they were back in the room doing it.
Yeah,
And so she didn't want to be in there while they were doing it. So Brandon's like, "Hey, you can
Lame.
come back to my room and hang out if you want to. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal."
You can hang out and make out with your Reese's.
Sure.
like go.
You really heard
Canoodle it
that?
up.
You really heard a Reese?
He went into the fridge where we kept the Reese's, and he was like, "Hey, you want some Reese's?" And I was like, "Oh, oh!" And then he took the whole bag into the
That's a
into the
move.
whole-
Are you
into the bag.
sure it wasn't you and I?
No, because you guys would have had so much fun.
I know we're trying to get so many people to go with us.
it's-
like
yeah, I'd
this
like to
year.
go
It's
next
so
year,
much
but
fun.
it's I know, like you
It's
said, I know it's a lot of
expensive.
walking and it's
No, it's
expensive.
really
It's,
not.
it's not that
It's
much
really not.
walking,
No.
really.
Where
And
we- where
it's
we stayed at,
How
it's
expensive?
the tickets are $400.
Yeah, it's a couple
not. For
hundred.
4
But-
days.
But
You
it's
see a
4
lot of
days and
bands
over
in a couple
150
days.
bands.
Oh, we're in.
Or
So
you can
th- so
go like
think
a
about-
day too. You don't have to go the whole.
Think
4
about
days.
I'm gonna go see one of my favorite bands, get a really good ticket, one band for maybe an hour and a half.
About the same.
You're gonna
price.
pay the same amount, but this time you're getting the best of their songs
Touche.
for 4 days. Like, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Where
So,
is
like,
it at?
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
And it's hotter than
So-
Satan's taint.
It's really not.
No, it was.
It's
It
really
wasn't.
not.
Well, the
Oh, 'cause it
the
rained.
wind
You
and
guys
the-
got lucky.
The
It
rain
rained.
probably
But
pulled it
even
off.
even the
That
year before when I
helped,
went
yeah.
with Brandon, it wasn't that hot because it's the end of September. It's a little bit
Oh
cooler.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so if you
But
guys
it's
don't want to go
so
all the way
much
down to Louisville, Sonic Temple is also promoted by the same promoter. Danny Wimmer is the same guy that promotes Sonic Temple in Columbus.
David Schwimmer? What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
David Schwimmer. Yeah,
Kidding. Go ahead.
I'm fine. Yeah.
I'm
So-
fine. I'm
Anyway,
fine.
the last few
Be
pictures.
any-
The last few pictures. This.
Did
these
you show
are.
Did you
these-
show my favorite one yet?
I did.
The one of me
I
and
did.
him.
These
sitting-
are
He's
the
got the glasses.
owners
I don't
of
know.
Did he show
the
that?
camera.
No.
No. Did you? The one with you with the neon glasses.
Yes,
Did you show
I
it?
did, and I talked.
You showed the
about
one with the girls with the boobs.
it. So
That's all you remember.
I do have that video. So there, you can't see
There's a
much here
glare.
except for some girl in some fishnet stockings.
Get up.
A lot of that going on.
Oh, the fishnets, man. You got a pair of fishnets if you go.
Oh, I can get some.
I'll get some.
I can too. Can't
Who
get
said
there.
that, Scott?
There it is. There she is. That wasn't my
You're so
pictures. it was-
quiet over there, man.
So we got looks like father and son.
Aw.
Oh, okay. Random.
that does look really good on that camera.
And then these are the rockers of the weekend.
Oh, no way.
He totally would have had a waterproof case on
Yeah. That
Oh,
makes
man,
a lot of
I
That
wanna-
sense.
camera
Wanna get-
came from like 1987.
That makes
Yes.
sense, yes. That's
But, like,
awesome,
my
though.
question is, why were these two in the mosh pit?
Yeah. I mean, if it
And
was
it's really-
theirs. I
it's
don't know.
really. Where's
That's
Waldo?
Oh, wait, wait.
Where's
Look in
Waldo?
the background.
Where's
Look at that
Waldo?
ass.
Oh God, you
Where's
know the
Waldo?
amount of asses and
Oh, I can
and
imagine.
titties.
No, there was no
Holy-
titties.
No, there were no nips.
Everybody's got pasties on.
God,
And-
if I
and
wore
until
pasties.
Tommy Lee got up on stage and said,
Yes.
"What is this, a GDAA meeting? Where's all the beers at?" Not only that, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
know, we
one set of
played it.
titties this entire
They
played
weekend.
panned out to
Well,
they
let's see
panned out to
titties,
the
ladies,
audience,
and he had got about
everyone
7
just.
or
I had
10
to edit
girls
out
showing
that
their
episode. Did
boobies
you
on
notice
the- on
that?
the
Did you?
big
Did you really?
I
Oh.
blurred out all the boobs on that episode.
Lame.
But yeah, it was
Well,
a good
you know
time.
what? I was
and,
putting it on YouTube. I couldn't have that on
It
there.
was a
Yeah,
good time.
YouTube
and
sucks.
it's-
You know what? I have
this
seen-
was fun. This was a lot of fun getting this developed.
If you
Yeah.
Google
was.
Brazilian waxes on YouTube, oh, they show you every
Really?
piece of a
Okay,
woman.
before we go down
and
that
a
rabbit
man.
hole,
Really?
the worst part about it was
I've
I
done
ran in.
those.
Thanks for
I
the
used to
tip.
do hair.
I told the
You've
story
done
how
them
I
two
ran
people or
into
you've had-
Laura
I've done
and
them two people.
Dustin. I ran
Okay,
into Laura
yeah.
and Dustin.
Okay,
Fixed
are
the
they in?
camera.
Interesting.
Oh, this
would
photo you
assume
might
so.
be
You
able
gotta
to
hold
see
it
on the
real
camera.
taut.
And I took a selfie with this disposable
Tight and
camera, and it didn't even come through because it's all dark because there's no lighting in the room. So
Oh, dude, I want to see it.
it's I don't have it. I couldn't even tell which one it is because it's just all dark. It's all black.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucked because it was cool because like I ran, we ran into Laura like
Yeah.
totally random on a Friday. Like they closed the thing. We just picked it was like Old Louisville Tavern or
Just
something like
a random
yeah,
bar to
some
go
random bar to go get some food
and a few drinks, and we walk in, and she was like,
Someone's
"Hey."
like waving at him as he
"What
walks
are you
in. He's
doing
like,
here?"
"Me?"
And you're like, and it was Laura and Dustin. I was like, dude, this is awesome. I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, yeah. And like, we just seen her like a month before she was on the show. We were talking. I'm like, this is crazy. I was like, it's awesome. It's like,
Small
and
world.
I took the selfie and nothing. But
Well,
yeah, it's
well.
cool. It's a cool little experiment. I don't know if it was worth the money
Wait.
though.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Like,
to
how much was it?
develop
How much was it? Like,
to get them developed, I think it was. I don't think it was as expensive as I thought. I think it was like $16. Or maybe that was the date I had to pick them up, the 16th.
I got the package over here.
I don't remember. It was either 16 or 31. For some reason, those two numbers are in my head. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely not worth it to get them developed. But because they have to send them down to like North Carolina to get them developed.
Really?
What?
Oh yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
No, where did you go?
1757.
Walgreens.
Well, because there's
You
no,
gotta go to Meyer.
There's no more dark rooms. because
Same
everybody
day
uses-
photo, Meyer.
They don't have it no more.
Are you?
They'll have
you're
so they might have
shitting
same day photo, but it's if you take your phone or your digital camera, or your memory card,
Yeah.
and then they'll print them out. But to get the film developed, they have to send that off to like a lab to get it developed
Wow.
in like a dark room.
I
And
wonder.
they don't
You
have
know,
them
there's
like they did like they used
Listen, that
There's a
makes me
photo
feel
plate-
so
there's a-
old.
1757 right there.
okay. So 17. So there's a photo place on Broadview though, like that deals with old cameras. Because I mean, people are into photography. They've got like their nice
Sure.
cameras and stuff. I'm sure you could go to like one of those places.
Yeah, I'm sure. But did you?
Walgreens.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to say I just not long ago I got because remember I was showing those photos of us that I had and yeah, not long ago I think my mom got them developed somewhere, but it wasn't
How
all.
long did it take? How long did it take for her to get them?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It was like 2 weeks it took, didn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
About 2 weeks. But I forgot they were there, so I went like 4 weeks later.
Yo, pick those up.
So
That was a good time.
your question: who would
Oh,
you
yeah.
be?
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
what
yeah.
time?
Okay, so my
Yeah.
question.
Oh yeah, here's the
Before
Do you
question.
think
we
maybe we
started
could
the
end it on this? Can
podcast.
we end it on the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's wrap this up. You guys have been here for hours.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
So the question is, if you could be anyone in the world, it can be BC, now, whenever, whatever time. Who would it be and why? Kelly, we'll start with you.
That's not because I don't know. I've had
Start
so
with
much
Timmy,
time to
'cause he's
think
had-
about it.
No,
I don't-
Timmy's had a
yeah.
lot of time. to
It's such
think
a
because he hasn't had
broad
anything to
question.
say.
I mean,
You know what? No, I kind of want to be Marilyn Monroe. Like I love her as a female icon. She was thicker. What? What?
thicker than a thicker
Oh, I
thicker
didn't
than a
think I said that out
Snickers.
loud. No, I thought
But
it was
like,
you better
she-
shut your mouth.
But like she was thicker.
joking,
She
I'm
looked
totally
good.
joking. No,
She
Thicker
was
than a
proud of
Snickers.
herself.
Bro, I love
she was
her-
just a
her
good
story.
female role model. Like
Yeah.
I really like her.
But you gotta wait. So is this just to be them for a brief moment, or just to until you
Yeah,
die?
yeah. I mean, just like
Oh,
To
no.
experience.
because
their
then you gotta
life.
experience her
Experience with
death
It's
and
a-
everything.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
in that
hy-
case, I want to be the Black Dahlia. Okay.
No.
No,
it's a hypothetical.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just when
Not
you know, like the
hypocritical.
body was acceptable, and I don't know.
I like that. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, little Tim.
Come on,
LT.
Timmy.
Turn him up. Where is his voice?
Yeah. Hold up. Which
Here,
one is
talk
he?
into this.
Is he even? Is his?
Oh, it's on. Yeah.
Go ahead and talk.
Talk into that one so they can hear you.
Yeah. I don't hear him.
Here, take Scott.
Bye, Mike.
It's hitting you in the face.
Screw you, Scott.
You can always say your dad, Tim. It's okay.
I don't want to be you.
Grandpa G.
Oh.
Dang.
I'm not.
Shot
I
down
can't be-
again.
I said no. not
No.
Grandpa G. I don't know.
He's a dad now. Sorry, it's
I don't
another
know why,
inside joke.
but Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That'd be
Okay,
cool.
okay.
I don't know why though.
You gotta give a why.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
Like the actor or like Spider-Man himself?
Is it because you kind of want to be
I-
like a movie star?
wait,
Like you want
are
to
we allowed
experience
to pick
that?
fictional characters?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't know
oh,
that.
I
was
didn't know that. Oh,
No.
that-
She
Oh.
originally said Clifford the
I
Big Red
said
Dog.
I wanted to be
Well,
Clifford, the big red mother
you said
and
person,
dog.
wasn't your dad.
I
didn't
guess
know.
person and or fictional
Okay.
character.
All
Animal.
right.
I'd be a sea cucumber.
So it would be, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man then.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
It's just like
That's your favorite.
yeah. He's my favorite, and then it's just like he acts more like a spider than like the rest of them. Like he's actual
Okay.
like Spider-Man.
Okay.
And he's dating Emma Stone.
That's it.
Ooh.
Oh
No.
my!
Wait, what?
I don't like
Is it
her.
Emma Stone? Isn't that?
I
the one
used
now?
to.
I just, I don't,
That's when.
oh, we watched
movie.
Maniac
Yeah.
on
You
Netflix.
know, he's dating.
Haven't
What is
seen
it?
Oh my God, that is such a weird show.
Is she in it?
Yeah,
What was it?
Maniac.
Oh yeah, I've been watching a lot of like
Weird,
like
weird
psychological thrillers. It's actually really good. It's got Emma Stone.
Dude,
and,
American Prime
Jonah
Evil.
Hill.
That is
Ooh,
insane.
Yes.
Stuff. American.
You got to watch
Prime?
that show.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
I'll put it up.
It's
on my list.
insane.
Put it on my
You
list.
said American Prime.
American Prime Evil.
Prime.
I think I remember seeing it, but I didn't like actually see the previews. or
Girl,
trailer for it.
it
I'll check
is.
out.
It's lit.
It's lit.
brutal. It's pretty
Tits.
brutal.
It's tits and fire.
Yeah.
It's on fire tits.
Totes.
All right, Tim. Who would you be?
Who would I be? Well, now that we could be fictional characters, it kind of
I feel like I want to do a Family
Kinda
Feud. Like, good
changed.
answer. Good answer.
Family Feud. No, 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 no. Get the X.
Who would you be, Tim? Short answer. Please.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm kind of rethinking it. Can you give me maybe like 1 minute because it looks like Scott's ready.
Should
to go.
we skip to
It's a-
Scotty Down?
it's a
Yeah,
hard
I mean,
one.
really, I got a good one, but I want to give it some
Scotty,
thought. I
middle
want to give
name,
a good.
don't
I want to give a good
Olsen.
reason. So
Well, since we can do fictional characters, I would be Wolverine
Nice.
because he has that tough exterior, but I feel like he's also the type of person that if you get on his version of his good side, he's got your back, defends you, cares for you. And I just feel like I'm that same way, like slow to open up, slow to wanna.
Is it kind of like you have like a coat of fur, like Wolverine? I'm sorry.
Bro.
Please edit that out.
Kelly, you're
Please
fired.
edit that out.
He was giving the most sincere.
I know. I'm so sorry. Please.
Kelly is making fun of my coat of fur disease.
No, Scott deserves.
Didn't wanna
He was
bring
being
that up.
mean earlier to me, so
Oh, he
But-
said you deserve it.
I love you. Scott. I love you. Scott.
Well, Tim
Justified.
deserved it because all I said was, "Let's get the band back together." And he's
No,
like,
stop
and he's
saying
like, "Fuck you,
that.
Scott. Fuck you."
I didn't say those. Not the words I said. Stop talking.
But anyways, Wolverine.
Yeah, I like your answer. It's a
So-
good. I like that. It's
Eric
good.
said, "Fuck
He's-
both of you."
No, he,
Mediocre bitch.
ah.
Sorry.
That's why
Hey.
he
If
doesn't
you
wanna
know
get the band
Eric,
back together.
You're gonna have to do a lot of editing on this one. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm sorry, Scott. I
it's
love
out
you.
of
I'm sorry.
context, and I'm not. I know we're like telling a story that like if anybody listens to this, they're having no idea what we're even talking about. But
They've heard it in the
Eric
past
does.
episodes.
he doesn't listen to this.
Yeah.
Maybe he will.
Yeah, fuck Eric.
Don't go that
Jeez.
far.
I'm sorry. I don't even know
To
this
his
guy.
defense, he is an honest person.
Very.
Tells you how it is, and
Oh, yeah. He
because
will.
of that, I respect him. For
Sounds
that, so
like
he doesn't
Eric
sugarcoat
needs
it.
to sugarcoat a little bit more.
And
No,
he,
but I
he knows
respect
how to
him
make.
for
a
I'm
sh-
just kidding.
he-
I don't
he-
even know. Can you edit this
he knows
whole
how to
thing
make it
out?
cri-
I
he
don't
know-
even
no,
know
no,
this.
you're
Nope.
fine. He's actually really good at making a critical sandwich. So,
he, true.
Oh yeah, he explained that to me this morning. He's a roof salesman. He's very good at pitching ideas and
shooting them
things.
down.
No,
But I mean, he's like,
really good
you
at
got to go to
pitching.
the customer and say, "I love the car in your garage. You need this done to your garage. By the way, I want to date your daughter." Like he does like, what did you call it? A
a critical sandwich.
critical sandwich or
Mm.
No,
compliment?
So to give
no,
it context,
compliment sandwich.
me, Scott, and Eric, we were in a band together probably about 9-10 years ago, and Scott wrote a song and gave it to me, and I put music to it, and we really didn't put a whole lot of work into it. It was a really simple kind of bluesy song, but the lyrics for sure mean something to Scott, and the music for me means
Aw.
something to me, and
Yeah, see.
so
They never played it for you.
Screw
for,
Eric.
no, well, here's the thing. So, for Eric's purview, looking at it from a musical standpoint, I totally understand where he's coming from. We're like, this is not like a great song. This is not like a hit song that you're going to hear on the radio. Like, this is not something that, like, it needs some refinement, if you will. But the heart and soul in the core of the song is still there. And
It came from the heart, Scott.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just needs to be, it needs to grow up because it's 10 years old now, and it's. But what really blew my mind is that I found out from Scott that he listens to it almost every day or every other day. So I learned that Scott hears me singing in his ear almost every other day,
Aw.
which
It
was
lulls
like,
him to sleep.
which is kind of like blew my
It's
mind.
his bedtime
But in his defense, he
routine.
said, "What did you say? How did you put it? You're trying to sing over me the whole time."
Yeah, I'm trying to sing louder than you though. That was good. I like
But,
that. No, man, I feel the same way. Like I was saying with the podcast, I'll like we haven't done this in 2 months, but I'll go on there and I'll see random plays like from a couple days ago. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That
Yeah.
people were watching my crappy show. Was it you?
Stalker.
I want to know who it was because I keep
Stalker.
asking. I don't know. Like we
It
get
doesn't
plays,
tell you
man.
who it is.
Slip
It just
in the
says there's play.
DMs.
It just I have analytics. I can see.
Yeah.
You know,
I put him all on.
just if
I thought it
there's,
was
Told me.
pronounced
but only for
I thought it was
Spotify.
pronounced
I can't see like
analytics.
for YouTube or
I
anything.
thought it was
Oh,
pronounced
okay.
analytics. Anal.
You
getting tired over there?
Eh.
I saw that young.
Oh, he's been in Kalahari the last 3 days.
You party animal.
All right,
you.
Tim, who would you be? Do you think about it?
I did. So it's kind of weird. I don't want to be a cop out and say I like who I am and I don't like to be myself. I don't really want to be anybody else.
Gay.
You
But
took
I
my
know,
line. That was what I was
know.
gonna say.
I said I'm not gonna say that. However, I was trying to think of somebody that I feel like I would like to emulate and maybe be like somebody that I like respect and kind of look up to. And as far as like people in my life, I think my grandfather, my papa, because he's a really quiet, humble man, but whenever he has something to say, it's always like very meaningful. And I don't know, I feel like if I could be him, I could actually probably like do a little bit more because it's like he's just so patient. And there's times that like I have no patience. Like I'm just like, let's go, I'm ready to go, or like I've take too long. I procrastinate, and it's like he's always had that work ethic to just get up and go and get it done. And it's like I don't know how he does it. He's like what 80 something years old, and he still gets up and goes to work and still helps me take care of my kids when they're over, and like does so much for my grandmother. It's like, yeah, I wish I could have a little bit more of that in my life.
Which is so funny
Aw,
because
that
she
was a
doesn't
great
want to
answer.
help at all.
Well, they've been together for so long, and since he's retired, he's like been a thorn in her side. So, and I don't help either because I kind of like I don't defend him, but I definitely
Egg it on.
no, I don't. When she makes comments, I like kind of throw it back at her, but like not disrespectfully, but just kind of like, yeah, and you know, you're just so sweet all the time. Like, and she knows she's not. Like, but
Aw.
it's
Did you see how he said that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a
It's
good
so
boy.
cute.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah. Good boy. All right, Ryan.
Oh man. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Wow.
I
don't
think
know.
that's a cop out, man.
Yeah, it
Who
is.
does it? We're all supposed to be like Christ.
Ah,
I wouldn't want to be Christ though.
no, especially near
hear
the end.
Let's hear your
Well,
why.
Uh-huh.
Let's give you we'll give you a second chance here. Pick somebody else.
I want to rebuttal you though with that. Only for one reason because I
Second
feel
strike.
I feel like
I feel like it would make me a better person.
well,
I feel like
so think about us in the garden. We were not supposed to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Once we were, we could be like gods, and that's why we had to be cast out of the Garden of Eden. And so, like, being God Himself, being God incarnate, Jesus, that would kind of change our entire world purview and see things probably in the best way possible because we're supposed to be like Christ. But I think it's at the same time, like I don't think we're able to handle that power.
oh
That's
no.
why we're human. That's why we're not God. That's why.
I think you're getting a little.
I'm being serious. Yeah, I am.
No, but that is a great point.
Mm-hmm.
You're exactly right. Yes, pick somebody else. No one can be Jesus
Let's see.
or even want to be Jesus.
What about?
Jesus' friend.
Oh, dude, I got nothing. Kanye West.
No.
Girl.
Jesus.
That's
Wait,
your no.
Jesus.
That's third
Jesus?
That's
strike,
like triple X.
dude.
I'll edit that out.
I hate that man.
At
Oh,
least,
yeah,
like,
he's
pick
pretty
Snoop
terrible.
Dogg.
Hey, he got in a car accident. He's crazy.
Snoop.
Man, I don't know. Maybe an actor like Chris Pratt or something.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know, because he's going kind of piggybacking off of Tim, he's got a pretty clean record as a celebrity, and he's also a Christian, and
I'd like
he
to be Brendan
talks
Fraser in
about
a
it
whale.
publicly. And
Does he really?
oh, all the time.
Chris
he-
Pratt?
All the time. I remember like in the
Dude.
MTV Music Awards, he went up there and did a speech, and
Bro,
people were like surprised by
I
it.
don't follow celebrities like you do. Like that's one thing that
Yeah.
like you've always kind of shared.
Yeah.
Like you keep up with you keep up with.
I missed something hilarious.
Yes,
apparently.
girls were-
She said, "I'd like to be Brendan Fraser in the whale."
Oh, jeez.
Hell,
disappear
anytime
at the
I've
end?
never even seen that
That's so-
movie, but
Oh.
I've seen.
That's
I've seen
sad.
Get over here, man.
anytime I see that pop up on my Netflix, I can see your face.
Wow.
Oh.
Fuck you, Scotty
God.
D.
Just put that image in my head. Not my fault. I'm not taking blame.
Oh
You're
my
making
God.
me smirk. That was funny.
I just keep getting like random. I'm sorry to like impose on your conversation. You guys seem like you were deep in thought, but like
Sorry.
I
That-
keep getting
that was
ideas
funny.
of who I want to be, and I'm like thinking of like lamb chop.
Lamb chop?
This is the song that never.
Lamb chop.
Lamb chops play
A
along
tube sock, basically?
You want to be a tube sock?
with cotton balls.
I can help you with that. Don't
Oh
worry,
my
no
God.
worries.
My stomach hurts. That was funny. No, okay. Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. That's a good. I'd like to be him in when he was in George in the Jungle.
No,
No,
Encino
Tarzan.
is
Top physical
Encino
con-
Man.
Or Encino. Well, both of those, he was in top shape. But
The Leaning Tower of Pisa. I love that
mm-mm.
movie.
Goofy movie?
Yes.
Oh, in the army.
Oh my
now.
God.
That's a great movie.
Oh,
That's
that's
a Shore movie.
That's a good movie.
But no, that's,
I'm
I
sorry.
did not know that about Chris Pratt. That's interesting.
Oh man. Well, on that
You-
note,
and you could be what is it? Star. What's
What?
his name? What's his name in Marvel? What is it?
Who?
Star Lord.
Star Lord. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So you just have the power of the
I
stars.
just keep thinking
like
of weird
Jesus.
random characters.
That's true.
What else
I
you
do got. I'm
I
a
was trying
Marvel
to think.
character in a way.
That ugly guy from Star Trek with like the folds.
I want to be Face from
Worf?
Nick Jr. I want to be Face from Nick Jr.
Face.
My
Just
grandma,
that guy.
My grandma
Remember
hated
Face?
that
From
shit.
Nick Jr.
That was great. I
wanna be
love that.
Pepper.
Hey there,
Face.
Face here. I'm Nick Jr.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, that was awesome.
Did you guys ever watch Out of the Box?
Out of the box.
So I didn't have any.
Bear in the Big Blue House? No, that's
I
not
didn't
the
have
same
any
thing.
nieces or nephews or kids or like any generation that watched that, but I have seen it. But no, I never like watched it.
You loved that shit, didn't you?
I wish
Eureka's Castle.
Yeah,
I love-
Eureka's Castle, Allegra's Window,
Allegra's
David the
Window.
Gnome.
David the Gnome. Thank you.
I
was
used to
about
love watching the
Allegra.
snorkels. The snorks? The
Ooh,
snorkels.
snorkels.
Snorkels? Yeah.
I don't even know
I used
that
to like that
one.
one.
That's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Did you guys ever watch Fred Penner, the guy that came out of the log and played the guitar? He like lived
Mm-mm.
in a tree.
Yes, I believe so.
Sounds gay.
Saw him in concert
Oh, really?
live.
My
Mm.
grandfather used to always watch like back in the day it was like TNT. Something.
If I could be anybody,
And
it would be that guy.
and
A
there was a
Teletubby?
puppet on there called Shotgun
Fred
Red.
Penner.
What is it?
Shotgun Ray?
Shotgun Red.
What's
He
that?
was a
Shotgun
hillbilly
Red, man.
puppet on TNT late at
Oh,
night. It was like a
dear.
TNT talk show. I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather would watch it. He's like, "Hey, Timmy, look, it's right there, Shotgun Red." And he looked like Yosemite Sam, but he was a puppet, and he was like the host, co-host. He was like the
Dude, you
co-host
know
of-
what puppets really freaked me out? Mr. Rogers puppets. Those
Oh.
things were
Oh, those were
creepy.
they were like marionette dolls or something.
Those were
yeah.
some creepy
What was the
dolls.
creepy? It was a lady one. Lady
Yeah.
something. She was creepy.
Mm.
AF.
I don't like those things.
Creepy.
Lady, what was her name?
But you would-
Lady.
I don't even know.
You don't like puppets, but you want to be a tube sock. Okay.
No.
I
No,
gave you
I-
my real answer.
I know
I'm
what
just
I'm
trying to
getting for you for
lighten the
your birthday.
mood here.
Coming up. You want gold toe or here you want like sweat protection or
Want the one with the red stripes on the top?
100% cotton or you like wool? I don't know. Something to cut down on the itch, I guess.
Well,
Cotton.
I'm a
Cotton.
lamb. It's got to be wool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could not imagine sticking my hand inside of a wool tube sock. Holy
Mm.
crap! Like, because eventually your hand dries out and then it starts itching. and then you're just like,
But if
and
you're
then
moving
just a puppet.
it, then it
then you're
sweats.
but then you're just a
so-
puppet that has like Tourette's or a seizure, and like
She
no,
kind of
it's-
looks like it. Lamb chop.
Do you think those
Okay.
people probably in their personal life catch themselves doing this when they're talking? Like if you did that for your,
Possibly. I
for,
don't know.
you probably just accidentally start doing that when you're talking like that. Like, oh shit, I
Like-
can't
like-
stop.
Like you're ordering your food, like yes, can I have the
Lamb chop?
spaghetti,
The lamb
spaghetti and meatballs with a side of lamb chop, Yeah.
Yeah.
steak and potatoes, please.
Lamb chop. Ordering
And I'll
the
take a
lamb
side
chop.
salad.
What about Finding Elmo? You guys ever see that documentary
Finding Elmo
or whatever? The
with,
guy that was Elmo,
Christopher Clash,
the guy
or
that,
Kevin Clash, Kevin Clash.
something like that.
His
Yeah.
name's Kevin Clash. He was the voice.
Can
of
you say it one more time, please?
Kevin Clash.
All right, thanks.
Mhm.
I'm losing my voice a little bit. I could do it. I could do a pretty good Elmo and a pretty good Mickey Mouse. Oh, wonderful world of magic. Hey, Goofy, you want to come down to Disneyland? Gosh, as long as I can take Minnie.
The one he can't do is Donald Duck.
No, I can't because
That's hard.
Well, I'm missing
It's hard
teeth.
to
When I had braces, they pulled teeth to
Mhm.
make room, and I can't do the like.
You know who can
little
do that?
Air pocket in my jaw on the side of my jaw.
Wayne Watson can do a good.
Yes, he could.
I remember hearing that when I was
Can
a
you
kid.
guys do the?
Oh yeah, the she's obsessed with this right now. This
or this one.
this juvenile I can't do it. No, that's a good one.
I think you gotta leave.
That's hard.
Can you roll
I
your
can't.
tongue?
Like that?
Yeah, like roll.
Mm-hmm.
You can you roll your tongue? Can you roll your tongue?
I can do a seashell.
I can't roll my tongue. The three. It's so weird.
You can't roll your tongue at all.
I cannot roll.
Not even a.
I can do that.
That's what I thought you meant at
cannot roll my
first.
Can
tongue
you
like,
whistle?
No.
Ryan
I
can't
actually-
either.
I was.
Whistle
Yeah, we were
into it,
listening-
You gotta whistle over it.
I could whistle before. Oh my god.
We're doing that
Do, 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 do.
Peter, John, and Bourne song that the young ones.
Do, 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 do,
You know that song? I can't do it.
No, I could whistle before I got braces, and then I got braces, and like my ability to whistle just went out the door.
Mm,
It was weird. I
that
don't
is
know.
weird.
Mm.
Why is that? Let's go to our residential
I'll tell you
I
why.
can't.
hygienist.
I can't
I'll
do,
tell
like-
you why.
I can't, yeah, I
People
can't do, like,
have. You can have a
themes or
wide
whatever.
palate, a
I
narrow
knew you were gonna say
palate.
palate. I knew you were gonna say
It has to
palate.
do with.
I have a very narrow mouth.
Palate is the word of the day.
So your teeth, the way they're positioned, helps. What's the word I'm
Speech.
looking for?
Enunciate.
Speech.
Speech, enunciate, airflow.
No, airflow. It has a specific airflow.
I was trying to get her to talk on the mic. So,
Anyway,
anyways, I know you.
when you
it's- guys
change when you change the position of your teeth, it changes the sound that comes out of your mouth.
Well, because
That's like what's his name from Bohemian Rhapsody?
Freddie
Queen.
Mercury.
Freddie
Freddie
Mercury
Mercury.
had those huge
He
teeth
had-
from.
he
It
actually
wasn't
had-
from what you think it was.
He had.
Sorry. I just
did
couldn't
think
help
that,
it.
but now I do.
You're absolutely
Oh
disgusting.
So
Yeah.
before I
What?
had braces, I had such a
did
narrow
that
mouth
a
that I
lot.
had to have something called a
An
palate
expander.
expander,
Mhm.
and I had a.
Palate.
But I also had something called a Herbst appliance,
Herbst.
Never
Yes.
heard of that.
dude.
That sounds like it hurts.
Was it like headgear?
No, I never had to.
Is
wear
it
headgear.
something that?
But
Is it an
this thing, it was
STD? Is it
Is it
meant
something your
to
OBGYN
move-
had to install?
No, it was meant to move my jaw, my lower jaw, forward. Dude,
That's
I'll
what I
show You a
need.
picture. It's
Yo,
weird
you
looking.
don't need a Herbst.
That's what I
appliance.
need.
I mean,
But
I
that's
could help you
probably
with
what
that.
changed.
Oh yeah.
Like my ability. For
Maybe
all that.
you could have been like a famous singer, and they fucked that up for. I mean,
Could
they
have
messed
been.
that up for you. Anyway,
I'd
back
sue.
to Freddie
No, I would
Mercury.
sue.
He
I would
had
sue.
4 lateral incisors. That's why he was able to
That's
have
what-
the range that he
like-
did.
like a-
Holy.
Like a
That's what it
horse.
looked like.
Oh.
Yes.
Along with the palate expander. I had all that fucking metal in my
Damn, girl.
mouth. Dude.
That's serious.
Mm.
That's what it looked like.
Ouch.
Isn't that crazy?
He's like,
Yeah, I'm glad
I was
didn't-
legit
I'm
metal mouth,
I'm glad,
like-
I'm glad we weren't dating then. Cheese grater. We're not telling that story on the podcast.
He's
Settle
great.
down there, Cheddar.
We're,
Jeez.
we're not telling the whole story, but it's an inside joke. Everybody knows it, so that's a cheese.
Cheddar
And
cheese
now everyone
grater joke.
in
Did you give
Jamaican
your answer?
knows it.
Oh, you did. The guy that lived in the tree.
Fred Penner. Yeah.
Okay, you did give an answer. All
Did he have long hair?
It was kind of like a mullet, but he was bald. It was like, one
Like
of
a Bob
these
Ross kind of haircut?
Mm.
receding, combed it back.
I'm gonna have to
long in
look
the
it up
back.
because I think I know who you're talking about. I think I remember seeing.
And there were like little animals and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. I'm
I
pretty-
think the song was Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
Yes.
Skinnamarink Doo.
let's-
Love you.
Let's lamb chop.
No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Lamb Chop was the song that never ends.
I love
they
you
sing that
in the
thing.
morning
No, it
and in
wasn't.
the
You said Penn
afternoon.
Teller.
No, Fred Penner.
That was. It was.
I'm being a troll. I am. I'm sorry. Sorry. Fred Penner TV show. Miss Persona. What?
Please don't tell me Fred Penner was a woman.
A woman?
No, there was like other. I think it was other.
He
shows.
is now. No.
Is a Canadian children's
wouldn't
musical
doubt it.
television series that aired on CBC television from 85 to 97. Starred Fred Penner as a fictionalized version of himself as well as an array of puppets.
Throw it in the garbage can.
It's just they just got the title cover of the show. There's no
Let's see.
pictures-
Can you put it
there's no
on the
pictures-
camera?
There's no pictures of him. Hang on a second.
It's mystical.
He never really existed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you now. I got you. Hang on. I'll put it on the camera.
He like literally lived in a tree. It was so cool.
I live in a van down by the river.
Don't get me started.
Yep, that's him.
Oh wow, I've never seen that guy. Oh, that guy, he looks like the guy from Family Ties or something.
Look at that scarf. But he would literally like come out of a tree and like just be strumming his guitar, happy as can be, with all these little fake puppet animals.
You know, that's so funny because I do the same thing every morning when I wake up. I walk out of the bathroom just strumming my guitar. And Kelly's like, would you please go back to bed?
With all his puppet animals.
Wool socks.
Well,
Yeah, I know you guys wanted to get.
I do. I
Just
mean,
wanted to-
I'm really glad that I'm still.
Dude,
Listen, I know it's not a long podcast, and but we got a lot of work done, man.
dude,
And
you
that
got
looks
a lot
good-
of work
it
done
looks
for
good
me.
over
I
there.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Dude.
for putting the desk
Dude,
together.
I owe you
No,
big time.
don't
That
worry.
was
Because I would have had to do it.
Listen.
Yeah,
It looks good over there. I'm sorry your table collapsed. And
oh, dude, it was for the best.
yeah,
it was for the
best.
better.
I'm not sorry.
Listen,
It was the greater
order
good.
A little rack. I'm telling you, you could probably find one on Amazon for like $20 or like what is
I'm
that?
thinking about just throwing it right on that thing right there.
What's it, what's that? What's that music website? Rent from it's a really cheap. Music. website.
Reverb.com.
Reverb is
maybe?
good.
Reverb,
There's another
yeah.
one too, but they have like really good gear too. You can get like a rack, like a.
Dude, eBay, you can find stuff
Sure.
like that too. I mean,
You use
All
eBay?
over.
Plastic
Oh,
surgery,
yeah.
find a rat.
Oh man, I don't. I have a hard time.
I've had
using
weird things happen to
Every
me.
time I
I
see it.
ordered something one time, and the weirdest like package came with like garbage bags in it. I thought I got ripped off, and then so I emailed them and everything. Like, we don't. This isn't ours. And it had my name, and it was from them. The next day, the actual item showed up. The weirdest thing.
Hmm.
It was a big, huge.
dildo.
I didn't say
Wool
it.
sock.
No, it was a head.
A
not-
shrunken head. A shrunken head.
All right. Well,
No, I think I mean really. I mean, for just talking out loud here, I think once we get your drums mic'd up and we can actually. I'm really a firm believer. I think we would have a better session if we had a table that we could all sit around
Agreed.
Because then we could also control the lighting a little bit better. We can we could put a room mic instead of like everybody eating mics and everybody having their own mics, and it would be more
Well-
it would be more like just us sitting at around the table having a conversation and just hanging out. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I mean it's kind of what this is anyways, but
Yeah.
feels like it's more of a production than it is a
Oh,
hangout.
dude, it's a lot, especially with the video.
But
and
it's
stuff.
fun. I enjoy it, man. Dude, I've enjoyed it. I'm really excited for season
4, I think.
3.5 or whatever it is.
3 or
Um,
5.
I mean,
or-
this is our first one back, and it's already March 1st. I mean,
3.76.
we took what 2 months off, 3 months off.
Yeah, it's been forever, man.
Yeah, well, hey, I said on the last one we're gonna take some time off. So
But it was worth it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, all the sickness and everything going around the holidays and everything. So I think as the weather starts to break, because I mean, I got a lot of things going on too right now. Like I'm actually really busy throughout the week with some other side projects that I got. So yeah, anybody listening, if you want to do trivia or bingo, just a little
plug that.
selfish plug. Tri-City Pub in Parma
On Broadview.
on Broadview Road.
Wait, did you say bingo?
We have
Yes.
we have trivia on Mondays.
Oh,
and
and-
bingo on Monday or on Wednesdays. Monday and Wednesday.
and when you
The fun starts at 7, and you can win cash at bingo. It's $1 a board game, a board,
I'm in.
and then trivia is there's no entry fee, but we do have it's the first and second place teams split the money. So I think it's like
It's 25 and 15.
25 and 15. So
Monday,
nice.
just a little.
I
and
heard.
it's fun.
Didn't
but
you?
we
s-
have a lot of fun doing it though. It's
Kelly
just a,
said-
just a little selfish.
Yeah, go.
Little
Didn't you?
Toot over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I played trivia on Monday. The first place team was a team of 6 women. The
all
second
teachers or librarians. It
the
looks like.
second place team was me by myself.
By yourself.
You
So,
go, girl.
I took out, well, I didn't take them out, but man, to come in second against 6 minds, like, hell yeah, dude.
That is
And
crazy.
the third
I
place
was
team
really
is an
proud
old
of
guy
myself.
who names his team does a crack baby shake. That's the name of his
Because
team.
Jeez.
It's
Yeah,
just him by
he's-
himself, but he loves to
Well-
go play the cardboard crack,
Yeah, the pull tabs.
which I won
Ooh.
$500 on.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, we
are
have a good
bad for
time.
me.
It's a lot of fun,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's
well, I'm bad
after
for
hours,
myself.
so it's like it's.
I'm like grandpa. I probably shouldn't gamble.
No.
But
Please
like,
don't.
But like, it's not even a lot of money. Like, I mean, most people they buy like maybe $3-4.
Yeah, but you, if you don't know how to stop.
I don't know. I
Gambling
feel different
addiction
about
is a
bingo.
real disease.
Okay, I feel.
I don't
different
know.
about
yeah,
bingo.
I don't know if
I
it's
mean,
a
the
disease.
bingo is cool.
It's
I wouldn't
an
go that
addiction,
far, I don't know.
nonetheless.
But
So-
the pull tabs out.
Dude, I work with a guy who spends $75 a day on scratch offs. A day.
Oh my gosh.
So here's my hot take on. I want to say gambling altogether,
Hey, we just said earlier, no more hot
I know.
takes. Get rid of
but like bingo and like I mean even cards. Like even if I lose, like if I'm responsible, I'm only spending money that's like fun money that I would be spending at like
Yeah, don't spend your
like,
child's tuition.
at the arcade or like on movies or any kind of entertainment whatsoever. I mean, I'm still being entertained. I'm still having a good time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
It's entertainment.
You
But
might
that's
not
what
get
that's
to go to
exactly
Puerto
what
Rico.
addicts say though.
Pay
That's
your
exactly
bills.
what people they say.
No.
This is my entertainment.
That's what I say
Yeah,
every time
but
I put a
shit.
freaking 20
Yeah,
in that
but-
machine, man.
but pay your
But I can spend it.
pay your bills, feed your kids, feed your family. You know, make
Hide
sure
your
you're taken care
wives,
of.
hide your kids.
Hide your wives, hide your kids.
That's what it says.
Kids,
Lock your
hide
back
your eyes.
door, cause run for your lives. No, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't-
spend
I
that
don't-
money.
I don't want
Give
I don't feel
back.
bad about it, but like it's
Give back
It's fun. Yeah.
to the casinos. Give
See,
back.
I don't like the
They
casinos.
looking for you. They gonna find you.
I
Run
probably-
and tell that
I've probably been down to the casino maybe twice, maybe 3 times.
home
Twice
boy.
for sure, maybe 3 times.
Home
I'm
boy.
not a big fan. All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
The
All right.
casino's fun. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Jack.
Mm.
I
On
mean, if
that-
you got like 5.
On that note, everyone save your money.
$5,000.
I won $800 the first time I went there
That's
playing
awesome.
blackjack.
Oh,
Nice.
That's awesome.
I
If
spent
you like-
$100 and then I went back a second time and lost my ass.
Mm.
That's how they get
That's
you.
how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
But it was fun.
But you
Beginner's
had fun.
luck.
That's it. You had fun playing. That's my whole point.
YOLO.
Yes.
Oh, I
Don't
did not
ever
just
say
say
that
that.
again.
I feel icky saying
Bring it back.
that.
Bring it
I'll take my
back.
headphones off now. You guys have a
It
good
is
night. Be
2010
safe.
all over again.
Be safe.
All right.
Have a safe
Well,
travel.
yep.
Settle down, Brendan Fraser.
We'll see you guys. All right, later.
Here, Miss Sock Puppet.
I I got my own nicknames now. Yes.
B. Frazier in the house.
B cheddar with B Frazier.
Hey, thanks again for joining us on Your Drive Home podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. And also don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. We will talk to you guys soon. Until then, drive safe.